Now. So it's another day, another week, another time to get started. Got more workouts to do. So you guys will see that. Also, we'll be doing a lot of interviews this week. Can't wait. Miles Millennium, one of the guys that I'm actually excited to have on the show. George Bravo is going to be on. We also have Casino Hayes is going to be on, co-founder of C3W, so I'm excited for that interview. Sean O'Brien, big ref, kind of in the mid-Atlantic, kind of in the southern range. So excited to have him on the show. And then of course we have the 3 Count podcast as well as Nerds at the Round Table. So you guys will see those clips on here too. And guys, don't forget to go out and give a like. Also, want to talk about a new podcast that I found. One of my friends, Mad Max Morrison. You guys have seen him on the show a couple times actually. He actually has his podcast, Social Disturbancing, and it's awesome. I love it. So guys, go out, give likes, give follows. Don't forget, check us out on prowrestlingtees.com/the 3 Count podcast. Go buy some merch there, and then hopefully soon I will actually launch my own store. Then you guys can find me, right? It's gonna make sense. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Actually, if that's something that you want. If not, cool. But hope to see you guys. Yeah, enjoy the video.
Metal on attention, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Headed into twilight, spreading under wings.
So it's Tuesday, and my friend Anthony Lujan, actually my best friend, I should say that. He married, so I have to go get fitted for a tux. So yeah, it's a normal day in this life. It's crazy. I'm about to go get fitted after my buddy gave me some bad directions on where I'm supposed to go. So now we're at the right place. Fun. Yeah, I see you, Anthony. Anthony said he'd pay all charges.
What is it? That would be great, right?
Yeah, no. The groom said he's going to take care of all this. So. Put on his account.
On Facebook, I used to have, the little subtitle, and it would say, Daddy, Artist, Referee, and then Showstopper. But, I kind of backed off the Showstopper just because I'm a ref. I'm supposed to be somewhat invisible, even though I like to do my job to the best of my ability. But yeah, that's Sean, man. That's me in a gist.
So what I got out of this was father, artist, referee, and a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what's been your favorite thing about being a ref?
Honestly, man, my favorite thing about being a referee is that I get to somewhat control the psychology during a match. Because a good referee is able to stay out of the way, but also is able to, make sure that things run smoothly and the match goes like it needs to go.
Jorge Bravo.
Jorge Bravo. He is part of me that doesn't come out very often, but when he comes out, he's all business. He's an extension of who I am as a person. So I'm dancing usually in the ring. I'm doing something funny. I'm doing some sort of dancing. I represent, my Latino people when I'm out there, just like I do in real life. And I'm down to get my hands dirty if I have to, and just be who I gotta be. So, but I'm all business. When it comes time to it, bell rings. It's time to go, and I don't leave that ring until I make sure the fans go home happy. Like that's my thing. Jorge Bravo always wants the fans to be happy. He wants something to be memorable. He doesn't have to go through a whole lot just to make a match be like, oh, that stood out. Why did that stand out? Well, because I did it. So that's who Jorge Bravo is.
That's awesome. So we're gonna pass it over to Miss Kira, and she's got a set of questions for you.
Cool beans.
How did you come up with your character?
I just took elements of myself that was like kind of hard to implement in real life. Like it's not nice to be a mean girl or a overly confident girl in real life because people just think you're mean. They think you're a little cocky, and you're really not. So I had to just take those little parts of me that I was able to pretend to be in a wrestling ring that I can't be in real life. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I look in the mirror, I'm like, wow, I look really good today. Or like, I look super hot. And then if you say that to someone in real life, they're like, okay. Like they think but if you say that as a wrestling character, people are like, oh, cool. You're really cool. And it's just weird. So that's what I did.
Who was your most wanted wrestler to wrestle?
Bianca Belair. I think she is a super freak. She is an insane athlete, and it would be an absolute honor to wrestle her.
Other than yourself, who is your favorite wrestler?
I'm going to get a little sappy here. My boyfriend, Leon St. Giovanni, is my favorite wrestler.
Right on. So we'll pass it over to chat. All right. So I have kind of a two-part question. I know that you guys are originally planning on doing an anniversary show at the National Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Richie kind of told us about that. We were all shocked that we even heard that. I was like, oh man, that would have been like amazing to watch. So especially there, where has been your favorite place to hold an event?
I love our pop-up shows, man. We go to some like different urban areas, basically projects, and just pop up unannounced, bring our whole setup, bring the wrestlers, bring the live DJ. Sometimes we bring a live go-go band out, and we just pop up and just watch organically how word of mouth spreads throughout the projects, and the kids just come out. I mean, like the villains, the heels, the kids are chasing them through the streets. I mean, like it's something, man. I'm rarely at a loss for words, but it's something special, man. Because, like I said, I just know how these kids, this is stuff they're gonna remember forever. You know what I mean? It's not just to us; it's just another show. But some of these kids, because we always bring a message normally to our shows, whether it's anti-bullying, say no to drugs. I told we do our pop-up shows in different housing projects and neighborhoods like that. Those are probably the most special. And those are at cost. We pay our wrestlers, but we don't make a dime off of it. But it's just good. It's just us giving back to the community.
Or that. Also, some more announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the 3 Count Podcast, and why wouldn't you? I mean, you're a listener, so why don't you support us? The only way you can support us monetarily is by buying a 3 Count Podcast shirt. I can't believe I just did the Superman theme song. Now I feel stupid.
You totally did. You totally did. We're getting in trouble by DC and WB. Thanks.
I'm in trouble with myself.
How much?
I'm allergic to courtrooms. I'm a freaking witness.
Chaz loves Superman more than Batman.
Bruce Wayne's disappointed. How dare you say that lie on this show? Cliff?
Did you? No, you didn't. You sang the Superman theme song. You could have done like the na 3 count, but you didn't. You sang the Superman. That's what you get.
Got you there. Totally did. Yeah.
Now, but whatever, man. Like, cool. Everybody comes out and says it, and that's the point. Like, it's just like, all right. At some point, it's like a gnat, and I want you to hit me with a fucking bazooka, but you haven't yet, and that's the bigger point. The first time that Chris Jericho or Cody said something, and mind you, I even call him Cody Rhodes. The first time that Chris and Cody said something on TV, that was your shot. Now it's like, imagine walking outside and someone shooting you with an airsoft gun. Yeah, it's gonna sting, but it's like, the fuck was that all about, bruh? Like, hit them with something. Take a talent of theirs. Do something. FTR is the biggest talent they've taken from WWE. Awesome. Utilize those guys. Put those guys in the forefront. Let them showcase what WWE couldn't do. That's the shot. Let Dustin Rhodes come out and say, my name is Dustin Rhodes, and there's another company who wants to promote the ideas that my father came up with. I feel like that sends much more of a message than saying you run a sloppy shop. That's like saying your mama jokes. At some
Pretty
point,
much.
we just gonna be like, whatever, man. You just keep saying the same your mama jokes. Ooh, your mama's so sloppy.
All right. AEW is giving us your mama jokes, and we want them to slap WWE across the face.
Congratulations, you made it to the end. Now like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend. Go to IG at the 3 Count Pod. Go to Twitter at the 3 Count_pod. Go to Facebook, YouTube at the 3 Count Podcast. And then go buy some merch from us. Show us some support at ProWrestlingTees.com. And go in the search box, you'll find it right there at the 3 Count Podcast. Then, tell us that you like us. And for you guys who don't know, I am Clifford Red Dog Miller. And catchphrase. So, it's after midnight, as you can see. Yeah, 12:19. I forgot to do the end sequence. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Like, share, subscribe, send it to a friend, do what you may. I just wanted to say that I 100% appreciate you guys for everything that you guys have done. I'm grateful for everybody who watched these videos. Thank you guys so much for everything. It's been a crazy week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just doing all practicing at the Sicken compound. Big shout outs to Showtime Grimes, as well as Sicken, Vlad, as well as Bobby for helping train. I forgot to get some stuff recorded. I promise I'll get you guys something for next week. But like I said, love you guys, and we will see you next time.